My name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here is your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with UK FTSE futures. A second bullish white soldier yesterday and a follow-on higher to the previous session's key reversal up, bullish separating lines pattern. However, this follow-on higher was barely high, even though we had a higher close. It seems the market's high was affected by the same toxin that hit the previous session's high, and the high back at the same time in the beginning of May. Now, I pointed out yesterday that back in May, when the market tried this same move higher, the following week ended up as a weekly key reversal down. It was nevertheless the second close up over the upper time, currently 70.73 of the broken but still seemingly effective December 2020 to late January 2021 bullish shift pitchfork. Further overhead we have the May high at 71.43, next to the lesser projected Fibonacci level at 71.42, and with the 50% projected Fibonacci level just a little higher at 72.14. So far today, big move, a higher open and a small move higher still, but then a seeming rejection of the overhead resistance from earlier this year in the 71.42-43 area, which I already mentioned, with what looks right now like a possible key reversal down and also a possible bearish engulfing pattern. If we close tonight either over 70.96 or under 70.77, then we'll be on for a key reversal. At the moment it looks like a key reversal down. It'll be actually the second within the same week, and thus a sign of a larger intraday indecision, I suspect. If we close under 77, it would have a bearish engulfing pattern as well. So interesting where we do tonight. German DAX futures. After the recent reactionary bullish white soldier that was almost a bullish above the stomach pattern, we ended up yesterday with an indecisive spinning top, a small one as well. The top of the market was captured by the overhead 50% projected Fibonacci line at 15.629, something the market has been shying away from most recent days actually. Meanwhile, the base was seemingly around the previous session's close in the 15.567 area, and some of the late last week highs in the 15.545 area. Overall, we're still within the recent rising wedge pattern, currently at 15.360 to 15.681. Now, the recent overall move higher was, as have all the moves up in and during May and since May, originated from the compound weekly key reversal made back in the first 2 weeks of May. Now, further below we still have the rising short medium moving average that's currently at 15.205, and its partner the late October 2021 to date uptrend currently at 15.190. Looking ahead, the potential is still nevertheless there for a try higher, possibly towards target X in the 15.800 area. The more recent topside target with a small diamond continuation pattern. However, in between there is, as you can see, a lot of things in the way. So far today, well, it's much like FTSE futures. A slightly higher open and a test up to the 50% projected Fibonacci level before an about face and drop down through yesterday's low, and looking very much right now as if we may have a reactionary key reversal down and bearish engulfing pattern. So if we close tonight either over 15.630 or under 15.565, the latter seems more likely, then we're on for a daily key reversal. If we close tonight below 15.560, they'll also have a bearish engulfing pattern. US E-mini S&P futures. A bullish double pattern yesterday that was also a second indecisive spinning top right at the height of the market. Interestingly, it was also the second highest close ever as well. This action counters in some way yesterday's moves, which could be interpreted in some way as a key reversal down, in addition to all the previous epithets it had. However, I should point out that it was also a second consecutive close below the lower time, currently 42.17 of the December 2020 to early February 2021 bullish Andrews pitchfork, though it was also a close, finally, over the projected 100% Fibonacci line at 42.02 after more than a week of trying. So, you can see seeming indecision in parts on a daily and more than daily level here. I have to keep reminding myself of my earlier phrase that you do not go around creating key reversals up to within last week unless you suspect something is behind it. Well, so far today we've reverted back down, but from a higher open and looking like we may have a bearish engulfing pattern if we close below 41.97. Then we'll be on. Right now the market seems capped by the old broken lower time and supported by the flatlining short medium moving average at 41.90, which it's just punched through, as well as the 41.83 projected 50% Fibonacci line. It very much looks as if we may have to go and have a look at the short medium moving average, which is around about 41.31 at the moment, and that's quite a distance to achieve, and we may actually end up with a weekly key reversal down if they do that. So I'm just keeping my eyes open on that one. French CAC 40 futures. A second bullish white soldier yesterday for a new all-time high and high close, and a suitable follow onto the previous 2-day bullish separating lines pattern. The market importantly opened over and projected the projected 50% Fibonacci line at 64.80 and seemingly used that as a base for the attempt higher, small as the attempt was. Overall, well, the move higher was still well within the recent broken bullish shift pitchfork, in between the lower time currently 64.43 and the middle time currently 65.75. All this action is set in the frame of the recent weekly key reversal up. So far today, higher open, highest ever, and even a move back down, but then even a move back down until just over the 50% projected Fibonacci line, which we are piercing as I speak. It looks like a small but significant combined bearish open and close black Mariposa and bearish dark black cloud cover pattern at this time, and may even morph into a key reversal down and bearish engulfing pattern. There's a lot going on here in a very short amount of time. Thank you for listening. The short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here comes the final bit.